I was not putting a flat iron on my hair. So I'm like, no, we're not going to do that. So I said, you know what? I'm just going to leave it as is so you guys can see what happens when you just leave it alone.
Welcome and welcome back, Roses. This is Olena, otherwise known as OlenaRosanne. As you can see, this is a box from NADULA. Yes, y'all. I decided to get me a little something from NADULA. So let's see. They sent me some lashes. Ooh, they long. Looks like this is a bonnet and an edge band. Nice. And it looks like this hair was disinfected as well. Great. So now to the hair. Look at it. Okay. So standard packaging, they take out the paper, you got your hair net, and then of course the hair. Look at that texture. It feels like a nice density. I notice it does taper off towards the ends though, but we'll see. Okay, so now for the infamous U. You see that U shape? That's why it's called U Part Wig. So that track is shaped into a U, and then you have the clips. So it looks like we have two on both sides of the U. We have combs on the left and right side, a comb at the bottom, and another clip towards the middle. The hair itself, again, just a look of the texture. And now for my hair. My hair, let's see, I washed it a couple days ago. Just had it in a ponytail, and then those two twist that you just saw there, just to kind of stretch it out a little bit. And then you saw me place the hair next to mine just to see how it was color wise, and I think it's a pretty good match. So now to see if this is going to blend in pretty good or not, because my hair is pretty long compared to this hair, and I almost kind of think I should have got this hair longer than what I got. I believe I got 14 inches or 16. I don't know. I'm going to put it on the screen. But I'm a little worried about that because I might have more hair than what I even got in this U part wig. But we're going to work it out. You can see how I section off my hair. I want to have some of my own hair off on the sides. And this is my anchor braid. Well, at least one. Well, I'm adding one on the left, adding one on the right, and I'm going to connect the two braids together so the clips can anchor on to these anchor braids. And then you see my hair section off in the middle, and that is a hair that will overlap the U part wig. And I'm a little nervous about that because I don't know how my hair is going to blend. If it's going to be, if my hair is going to be just too much. I do not plan to do anything with heat. I don't even want to put a blow dryer on it, but I'm kind of think I'm going to have to do that. So we will see. But in the meantime, I'm just braiding off my hair. Nothing perfect, but I do want it secure. I don't want it tight because I'm going to have to stick a comb through it. I don't want the combs irritating my scalp, but you know what? We're going to do the best we can with what we got. I am just winging this right on camera. This is my first time doing it. So now to cut off these two little pieces here that connect the U of the U part wig together. Don't need that no more. And these clips are new for me. And this little piece of lace in the back, I'm going to go ahead and cut that off. I don't even know why that's there, but hey. And then we have the adjustable straps. So I'm just going to go ahead and connect those together because I have heard through the grapevine that U part wigs are not generally small head friendly. And I have a small peanut head, y'all. So back to the anchor braid. I'm just going to braid it on down. And then just secure that into my ponytail in the back. And here we go. Here we go, y'all. If you haven't already subscribed, go ahead and make sure you do that. Give this video a thumbs up for me trying this out in front of your face. And make sure you leave me a comment, okay? So now at this point, I'm trying to figure out where I want to place these clips so they lay flush to my scalp the best I can. So you're going to see me adjusting it quite a bit. You'll see a little bit of gapping because, you know, it takes me a moment to get this spaced out the way I need it. And at the same time, I hope the amount of hair that I have out is enough to do what needs to be done. So my ponytail in the back, I just, you know, put that down, but I can see it's real puffy. I probably should have put my hair in at least 2 braids. And I'm adjusting those clips here. They're snug, they're in there. Is this some hair I would sleep in? Probably not, because, you know, combs are not really the best for laying up against your scalp because they kind of, you know, pull at the hair. And I don't have a wig cap on or anything, so that's tricky. These combs on the side it kind of make me a little nervous too because, you know, I'm kind of losing hair already there. So again, this is something quick, but, you know, it looks nice. I can see definitely that if I were to get another U part wig or even a V part wig, it has to be longer because I have to make it make a little bit more sense with the length of the hair already got compared to the hair I'm adding to it. But this is still natural, you know, my hair is still protected partly. And now what I'm going to do is combine the hair that I have out along my edges with the hair of this U part wig. So let's see what it looks like. Okay, so you see what I'm talking about? Even my hair closest to my edges is almost longer than the hair itself. So, I mean, it works. It makes it look more natural when it's blended in, I think. It's definitely matching the texture of my hair, so I appreciate that. The ends of this hair, I almost want to trim it because it kind of thins out a little bit, but I'm not going to go there. Not for this video, though. But you want to see me do that in another one, let me know. And so my hair in the middle, y'all see the length? And then the length of the U part wig. You see what I'm talking about? So I probably should have got this longer. And, you know, this is probably not the last U part, or maybe I may step it up to a V part wig next time, but we're just going to see what happens with what I have right now. So I'm going to go ahead and be quiet and let y'all watch for a moment, and I'll be back to let you know my final thoughts.
Stuck in the past watching videos of us. I have been trying to get rid of your stuff, but voices in my head are telling me to stop. It's all I have left, all I have of you. Thought I was more than a body to hold, baby. I wanted you, wanted us to be something more. I was so sure, I let my guard down for you. Baby, why'd you have to love me like that? I gave you my heart and you tore it apart. Don't know why you had to hurt me like that. Cause now I'm messed up, drinking non-stop, just trying to forget you and everything we said. But I can't seem to get these thoughts out of my head. Baby, why'd you have to love me like that? Love me like that. Oh, staying inside in my bed all day long, listening to sad songs and feeling so low, thinking about you and where we went wrong. 'Cause I wanna know why you let me go. Thought I was more than a body to hold, baby. I wanted you, wanted us to be something more. I was so sure, I let my guard down for you. Baby, why'd you have to love me like that? I never so sure. Let my guard down for you. Baby, why'd you have to love me like that? I gave you my heart and you tore it apart. Don't know why you had to hurt me like that. 'Cause now I'm messed up, drinking non-stop, just trying to forget you and everything we said. But I can't seem to get these thoughts out of my head. Baby, why'd you have to love me like that? Love me like that. Oh.
Okay, y'all, I think that's about all I am going to do to this hair. I was thinking about putting a flat iron on it. I'm like, no, that would change the curl pattern of it, you know, the texture of it. And I was not putting a flat iron on my hair, so I'm like, no, we're not gonna do that. So I said, you know what, I'm just gonna leave it as is so you guys can see what happens. You just leave it alone. I was even thinking about curling it at the bottom. I'm like, you know what? This is my first time trying a U Part wig, and I just want to see how it matches up with my texture. I think it looks pretty good. Here's my hair and the length in the braid. And the reason why I got the length I got because I wanted it close to the length of my own hair straightened. So I have a little head, and you got to do a little bit of work if you have a little head, because you know this came in just a standard size, and so you got to kind of work it in the back, especially if you have a lot of hair like I do. So it probably would have been best for me to braid down my hair, but I still would have had a huge gap in the back. The other thing is the ends of this hair thins out quite a bit. I'm gonna play with this. I know there's so much more I can do with it, so much more, and for the price, I'm gonna put the price somewhere, what the price I got it for. There was no way I could pass it up. It is realistic to me. I did blow dry my hair just a little bit, just to blend it in, and because I had way too much hair out, because I'm a newbie at the U Part Wig situation, you know, so I just decided to put one braid in it, but you can see the length of my braid, the length of the hair. Not much of a difference. I think it looks all right. Yeah. And if I wanted to, I can take this and just pin it back. And if I wanted to, I could do a part down the middle and 2 braids and pin it back, which is something I actually might do, because you know this hair, it's hair, it's gonna keep you warm a little bit, and that's for the most part why I keep my own hair up. I am not mad at all. For my very first time having a U Part wig, there's just countless things I can think of right now to do with it, just countless, y'all. And I know I'm gonna do more. So if you wanna see me try to do different hairstyles with the same U Part wig, I mean really, if you wanna see me, you know, just whatever, but with this U Part wig, let me know in the comments. Other than that, I think it's cute. I think it's cute. So other than that, roses, I will talk to you later.